Hello everyone, I'm back with another trader interview. Today I'm interviewing Michael, who's managed to scale up twice on his master trading account. So we're going to talk to him about the markets he trades and look at the strategies he uses to see if there's anything you can learn from him. Michael, thank you very much for joining me and be willing to do this interview on what's probably a lovely Friday afternoon in Germany. It's actually nice weather here for a change as well. So yeah, congratulations on scaling up your account twice as well. I think we're in the process of doing your second scaling as well. So I think the people who are watching will be interested to know a little bit about you, how you trade, and then we'll go through your MT4 and talk about some of the trading strategies. So tell me a bit about you. How long have you been trading?
I'm in trading since 12 years, but I only do it professionally since 4 years.
Okay, so quite some time then. What sort of things do you like to trade? What's your typical trading day?
My typical trading day is get up at 5, 6 o'clock, reading news, doing my work, sometimes doing sport, and 8, 9 o'clock trading the opening in German and European markets. And yeah, if the volatility is very high or it's very risky in the market, I get out. I say, okay, European markets are enough because they are not that much volatile than the US market. And if I see very good opportunities to trade, I trade the US market too, but only till 17, 18 o'clock.
Okay, so what do you trade across Europe then? Is it sort of the DAX or?
Most of the time it's the DAX and the Nasdaq because I like indices trading because yeah, I think it's very easy to trade and you can use a lot of macroeconomics. You can trade via option flow, and I think it's much easier than stocks or forex trading.
Yeah, I'm exactly the same as you. I'm very much a DAX, a Nasdaq, and a Dow Jones, a US 30 trader. They were always the ones that I gravitated to. So I know exactly what you mean about the index markets. And the great thing about trading the DAX is it opens in that for us Europeans in the morning, and then you've got the afternoon and even the evening, the US session. So you get a sort of full flow of indices that work quite similar in a lot of respects. So no, I totally understand the way you trade because it's very similar to the way I do.
Okay.
Right, let's have a look at your MT4 anyway and have a look at some of the trades that you've taken, see if you can remember them, because you've traded quite a bit at some sort of small position sizes, little and often, to build that account up, which I think is fantastic. So we'll just switch to that. So, Michael, I think I've got your setup right. You use a 13-period RSI based on the median price, which is a slight settings change, and you trade off a 1-minute and 5-minute chart. So this is the NASDAQ, which is a market that you trade quite a lot. Could you explain how you'd sort of figure out how you'd get into these trades and how you use the RSI?
Okay. I use the RSI only from the extreme levels. I use it from if it's under 20 and above 80 most of the time. And I also use it as, I don't know in English, as to verify the trend direction. Because if the RSI line is above 50, I also call it the zero line. You have to look for entries in an uptrend. If the RSI is under the 50% line, you have to look for short trades. That's my style to trade. And if the RSI is on the extreme levels from 80 or on the downside at 20, I'm trying to get in the market in hope of squeezing market in the upside.
Okay, that's interesting how you look at directionality. I've put those three sort of red lines on there, so we've sort of got like a 50% in the middle that's going to choose your directionality. And you're looking not for the 70 and 30, but you're looking all the way out here for the sort of 20 and 80. So
always look at the extremes, yes.
Yeah, so even more oversold and overbought to filter that out. So sort of when the market, I guess this was sort of a buying opportunity down here. You can see how the market was well below that 20, and that sort of indicated these buying opportunities here for you. I guess that's what you were looking at as well. What else are you looking at then, just in the RSI? Are you looking at price action or?
Yes, I'm looking price action. I also use a market profile too.
Okay.
And I use two moving averages. I use the 17 moving average And on the 17 moving average, I also use a 10 moving average too, because I look on two things. First one, I look on rising up or rising down the momentum of the trade, because if I see the momentum is going up very fast and the uptrend is breaking, I'm looking for uptrade for long trades. And sorry for my English, it's not the best.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, and if the momentum is going down very fast, I'm looking for short trades. It's very simple.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes the simplest strategies are the best ones, aren't they? It's just a case of keeping your rules consistent by combining. Like I say, the RSI is quite interesting there, where you're looking for, the market to be in that sort of more extreme position of below 20 or above 80, using the 50 midway for your directionality, and then, like you say, combining those 17 and 10 moving averages to look for directionality. And it's certainly working for you so far on the markets. Do you use that both for the Nasdaq and also the DAX? Is it consistent throughout the indices?
Oh no, in the DAX I use a different strategy.
Okay.
In the DAX I'm a little bit better in trading because I track my record.
Yeah.
In the DAX most of the time I use the sentiment data because I look for a very fast changing of the sentiment, and most of the time I trade against the sentiment, because if I see most of the people are buying the DAX or the Nasdaq, I'm looking for entries in the different direction. Okay. Because if you see most of the people are buying, I'm selling.
Okay, so you're looking to do sort of contrarian trades, opposite trades in that respect, like a reversal trader is probably the best way to put it. Yeah, I'm exactly the same. I love doing that, especially when the Nasdaq's falling and I get absolutely hammered. But that's a different story. Trying to catch a falling knife, you need to know. But yeah, contrarian trading is very good on indices because they do range more and they go up and down. Well, I think that's really interesting, particularly the RSI. That I've not seen anyone use the RSI like you do. So maybe some of our traders would be interested in using that 13.
You can do it much better, because the 80 and the 20% level is only an example. If the price falls very fast and very strong, I'm not going in at the 20 RSI level. I'm waiting, and it can go to the 10 or 12 level, and then I'm going in if I see the downtrend momentum is slowing down. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, definitely. You get that. You can get that good divergence as well, can't you? Where the market makes a lower low, but it does it with less momentum, so you get the higher low on the RSI. Very popular sort of way to trade as well. But I think that's a really good insight. Some sort of 1 minute scalping on the Nasdaq there, having a look at some different indicators. What are your best tips, you would say, to someone who's looking to pass a funded trading test?
Oh, my best tips: don't rush. Take your time. I think that's very important, because if you try to rush and making very, very big positions, definitely you fail. And the second tip is don't overtrade. I have a trading goal every day. My trading goal, my median trading goal every day is 0.3%. That sounds not much. But if I make 0.3% profit every day, I'm very happy. If I do more, and this time I do more, I'm more happy. But my main goal is 0.3%, and I'm very happy with it, because consistency is much more important than rushing and taking big positions and always looking for the big run. Take your time, take small positions. Yeah.
No, I totally agree, because 0.3 of a large account is still quite a large amount of money. And it's about, like you say, even if you hit the nail on the head there, so to speak, be patient, don't rush. Just, are you looking to trade over the next week or over the next year, 5 years, 10 years? So no, I totally agree. It's a very, very, you can see you're a seasoned trader with those type of comments as well, who's going to stay in the game for a long time, which is fantastic. But thank you very much for giving us your time today for the interview. I'm sure people would have taken lots for that. And we'll hopefully be scaling you up a few more times on your trading account.
Yes, definitely.
So thank you for watching that interview. Do subscribe to our channel. Our Discord is linked in the description below, and here are some more videos for you.